Is what's it called, pasta and all that. So I'm going to make okra. So follow me. I'll show you step by step on how to make okra. So here is my pepper, African pepper to be precise. This is my pepper. This is my onion. My meat is on fire already. Yeah, I want to use, what is it called? I want to use turkey meat and fish for this okra. So I'm going to wash this. I'm going to wash the onion and pepper. I'm using only 2 pepper for this because of my baby. So this is my onion, and pepper. So you want me to come and bring you down? Huh? You want to come down, Mama? Let me go and bring my baby down. So I want to blend my pepper and onion. This is pepper and onion. Oh my gosh. So this is a turkey meat. I'm going to add the pepper and onion like this. You see? The pepper and onion like this. Then this is Maggi. So I'm going to spicy my meat. This is Maggi. I blended this Maggi because the Maggi was so strong. So this is turkey meat. Turkey. Hi. Hello. Compliments of the season. See you all in 2026. See you all in 2026 by God's grace. So I've added Maggi. So Maggi is a African spicy. I don't know if it's all Africa that use Maggi in their food, but in my country we use a lot of Maggi. Oh, where did I keep socks now? So I'm making a soup called okra soup. Okra soup. So let me show you guys the meat. How the meat looks like. I'm going to add salt. I'm going to let this meat cook. This is a turkey meat. Turkey. As it's inside the mix, the pepper and onion. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my God. afternoon. How are you doing today? How was your work? How was always family? Merry Christmas to you. 2026, by God's grace of God, you shall sing a new song, new joy, new. You are a wonderful woman that God created for heaven to. Okay, thank you so much. I do appreciate. See you all in 2026 by God's grace. So this is my fish, croaker fish. I'm gonna wash this fish. This is fish. This fish is very expensive here in Sweden. See. Please be my woman in love, and I will be your man in love. Forever I travel last year to UK, bring UK to Nigeria, and I want you to come and spend my money. Sorry, I'm married. I'm no longer in Market Square. I'm married, okay? So I cannot be your woman in love. Hello. See you all in 2026. We thank the Lord from January down to December. Please, guys, I'm coming. Let me attend to my baby. What is that, Mama? You reduce your plate. I want you to accept me as a man, and I want you to accept me as a friend, so that our friendship will continue to reign, because 2026 we shall sing a new song of joy. I'm married, okay? I'm no longer a single lady. So that is it. Hello. You are welcome. See you all in 2026. So I'm going to use salt to wash this meat. I'm going to use salt. You know, this fish, they transfer it from so many countries before it came here. So it's always advisable to wash your protein, your fish with salt, either salt or lemon or lime. So it's always advisable to wash it like this, because you don't know the chemical they use to preserve it, right? So it's very, very advisable to do so. It's very, very advisable to wash either your fish, as far as back then in Nigeria, we used to go and buy fish, fresh fish like this, or fresh meat. You see where they are selling it, you just go there by yourself, they cut it for you. Everything is so fresh. But yeah, this fish, they transfer it from other countries, so it's always advisable to wash your protein with salt, either salt or lemon. You use lemon to wash it, or lime. So if you don't have lemon or lime, you use salt to wash it. But this fish is so strong. It's still frozen. A lot of frozen. I need to defroze it. Defroze this in the oven. I want to defroze the fish in the oven so that I'll take the inside one that is not good. I'll take it in. So this is my okra. This is a main soup. So I'm gonna wash it. Wash it thoroughly. Odinake Juana, I want to carry you down. You say no. Odine, come here, let me check. So this is my okra. I'm gonna cut it. So do you guys also make okra soup? I know that India people, they don't make it as a soup, but they make it as a vegetable. Like India, they fry it, this particular one, this one like this, they cut it big and they fry it until the draw go away. Then they use it to eat rice, they use it to eat chapati, India chapati. So I don't know if you guys know this vegetable too. Okra. I know that India, they eat it, so I don't know any other country that eat this thing. Ghana also eats this. Almost all Africa eats this soup, but they make it in different way. Everybody, they make it in different way. So we call it okra. I think the English name is lady finger. I think the English name is lady finger. I don't know, but we personally in Nigeria we call it okra. See you all in 2026. Oh my God. God is great. From January to December, it's not by our power, but it's by the grace of God. From January down to December, it's not by our power, All by the grace of God. Some people are in the mortuary right now. Some are in the sick bed. But here we are, eating Christmas food, drinking anything we want to drink. Is it not by the grace of God? God is gracious. God is great. We thank the Lord for the gift of life. And I keep on telling people around me, anybody close to me, especially my friends, I told them, wealth is not everything. Rich, money is not everything. The biggest property you own on this planet, on this earth, is you being alive. When you are alive, you can think about tomorrow, right? When you are alive, that is when you can work to save money, to buy your property, to buy anything that you feel like you want to buy, right? But when you are no more, then you cannot do all this stuff. So the biggest property you own in this planet, in this life, is you being alive. Because being alive is very expensive. So I keep on telling people around me, that is why, some of my friends, some of them, they see their friends, they are buying house of their dream, and they could not buy, and they are panicking. And when they discuss all these things with me, I just told them, I said, you don't need to panic. As far as you are still alive, one day you're going to buy this property on your own too. So the biggest property you have on this earth is you being alive. That is the biggest property. Because as we are talking right now, a lot of people, they are in the mortuary, lifeless. As we are talking right now, a lot of people, they are in the hospital bed, fighting for their life. You see, in life, no matter how strong you are, no matter the six-pack, no matter how very strong you are, that you can lift all the whole weight in this planet, one day you're gonna go there. So that's why I keep on, I don't worry about life. When if I see people winning, people buying stuff, I say, God, please bless me too, bless me and my family to finish. I don't panic. Why should I be panic? I'm still alive. So the biggest property you own on this planet, my dear brothers and sisters, is you being alive. Because as we are speaking right now, some people, they feed them through I don't know the name. It's only doctors and nurses that know the name. There's one long what is it called, oxygen like that they feed through their mouth. That is how they eat their food. So you should be grateful for being alive. Just being alive alone, you have a very big property. Trust me. As far as you are still breathing, as far as you are still moving perfectly, as far as you are still standing tall, my dear, that is your biggest testimony. You should thank God for that. Because and this thing that happened in Nigeria, because I'm from Nigeria, I'm from Nigeria, but I based in Sweden. Look at this Anthony Joshua friends. They came to, even I watched, I don't know if you guys know Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua was born and brought up in UK, but his what is it called? His parents is from Nigeria, but he was born and brought up in UK. You see, the friends, when they came to Nigeria, at the Nigeria airport, they were so happy. They were like, oh my God, this is our first time in Nigeria. We want to spend Christmas and New Year here. And today now they could not spend Christmas. They could not spend New Year. They spent Christmas in New Year. And that got me worried, because I was so heartbreaking. When I saw the news, I was so heartbreaking, because these people, they came to Nigeria for very first time in their life. You understand? When you went to a country for a very first time in your life and you could not return back, it's heartbreaking. Like, eh, Mama, what is that? I'm coming, guys. Please, sorry. Eh? What is that, Mama? So, my dear brothers and sisters, don't be panicked. As far as you are still in this life, if it's your dream car you want to buy, don't worry. You're going to buy it one day. If it's your dream house you want to buy it too, one day it's going to happen like a dream. So that is one thing I love about myself. I don't worry so much. I don't panic. As far as I'm strong, healthy, I can eat any food that I want to eat, I'm okay. I'm okay. All this panicking of a thing and say, this Anthony Joshua now, they friends, they never knew they could end in Nigeria. They never knew that such a thing will happen to them. So life is so unpredictable. Life that you are seeing is very, very unpredictable. Anybody you are having issue with, go and make an amendment. Forgive that person. If the person is the one that hurts you, or you are the one that hurts the person, you guys should forgive each other, because life is unpredictable. If somebody hurts you, forgive that person from your heart, for your own mental health, because the life we are living is very, very unpredictable. Forgive. If somebody hurts you, forgive the person. If you hurt somebody, try to apologize to the person before you end this year, because this year is ending today, so that you cross to the next year with a clean mind. You understand? Anybody that offended you, forgive the person. Anybody that you offended, if possible, apologize to the person. Some people don't know how to apologize. You know that there is some human being on this planet we are living. They don't know how to say I'm sorry when they hurt somebody. But inside your heart, just forgive the person. Life is very, very unpredictable. Because this Anthony Joshua friends, when they came, first time in Nigeria, so it's very, very heartbreaking. When I saw the news on Nigerian news, I was so pained. Like, it hurt me so bad. Like the 3 days ago, when the incident happened, immediately when I saw the news, it hurt me, because these guys, they are big boys, they have money, they are very okay, they are doing good. But look at them now, lying in Nigeria mortuary. You understand? So life is very, very unpredictable. No matter where you are, God forbid, life can happen to you. Whether you are inside house, sometimes some house can even fall on people. Sometimes you can walk on the road and a car will just come. That is the reason why we always pray to God Almighty for protection. We pray for grace of God and protection of God. Seriously. If you say you don't know God, then, like, I don't know, if something want to happen, who do you call on? You understand? You know, when people say I don't believe in God, I shake my head because I know nobody is perfect, including me. I'm not perfect. I'm also a sinner. I'm not a perfect human being. But at the same time, when you say you don't know God, let's say if something want to happen to you, who do you call on? Nobody. That is why we have example, we have parents, we have mother, we have father. That's why if things want to happen to us, we call on our parents. Oh, this is what is happening. That is why the same thing, when obstacle want to come your way, you call on God. But when people say, I don't believe in God, I don't do this, if anything wants to happen, who do you call on? Nobody. May God have mercy on us. This Anthony Joshua friends is heartbreaking. When I saw that the other one, I don't even really, whether is he Latif, I don't even know. I saw the guy video when he landed at international airport in Nigeria. I said, Nigeria, I'm here in your country. Huh? I want to spend Christmas and New Year. And they were in Lagos before. They were in Lagos. They were even visiting all the Anthony Joshua friends, like all the big musicians in Nigeria. They were eating together. Everybody was jubilating. Everybody was jubilating. But because, according to the Anthony now, the grandfather live in Ogun State. They call that state Ogun State. The grandfather lives there. So anytime he comes to Nigeria, it's not that Anthony live in Ogun State. No. But anytime he comes to Nigeria, usually visit what's it called, the grandfather. That is the reason why that fateful day, when he brought his friends, and he said, oh, let all of us go and greet my grandfather. I don't even know whether it's on their way going to the grandfather house or then coming from the grandfather house going back to Lagos. I don't even know whether they are coming back from Ogun State or they are going to Ogun State before this incident happened to Anthony Joshua. I heard that they have flew him to UK for treatment, for proper treatment. It's so heartbreaking. Anthony Joshua might be alive, but the trauma, may God console that guy. May God give him peace of mind. If not, that trauma, that guy will never forget that trauma. Say, oh, my friend came to my country for the very first time, my very best friends, and they could not return back. That trauma alone can end somebody. That is why you see some people, they had an accident with other people. When the other people, they are no more, they lost their life. Maybe after how many years, these people, they are gone because the trauma. So if you are anybody that you know Anthony, or you love Anthony, please pray for that guy, because that trauma alone, I know of the former coach of Nigeria footballer. His wife died. Like he lost his wife this year. Like example, like this year, the trauma of that his wife is dead. The next year he died also. Yeah, because of the trauma. Because of the trauma of his wife that passed away. So sometimes the trauma can be very, very heavy. The person might be alive, but the trauma. Because tell me now, first time your friends come to your dear country, and these your friends could not return back to their country again. That trauma alone is heartbreaking, guys. I will see you all in 2026 by the grace of Almighty God. I will see you all in 2026. So guys, so what are your plans for tomorrow, New Year? Are you going to your friend's house? Are you going to your family house? Are you going to be at home? What are you going to eat tomorrow? This soup I want to make, I'm making it for today. Oh my God, almost 1 o'clock. Jesus Christ. Almost 1 o'clock. Oh. I didn't make this food quick. Ah. What soup you make with the okra? What soup? Hmm? Is it, do you want to say what soup? You say what soup? What do you, I don't, is it, do you want to say what soup you make? This is the soup. This is the soup inside. Okra is a soup. Okay? So this is the soup itself. Yummy. Welcome. Hello, guys. Oh my God, almost 1 o'clock. I've not cooked soup. Now, wow. Hey. I'm already hungry because I didn't eat in the morning. You know, this staying at home without not going anywhere, it can mess up on the fat too. So, sorry, you make a soup. Yeah, I want to make a soup. This is the okra soup. I will show you guys step by step on how to make this okra soup. I've already parboiled my meat, which is, you can use any meat of your choice. You can use a nice, thank you. See you all in 2026. Tomorrow is 2026. See you all there. You guys are gonna make 2026. You're gonna make, you know, today, as we are saying now, so people are in the hospital. I keep on telling people, the best property you own in this life we are living, this planet, is you being alive. So witness another year. It's not a joke. It's not a joke. So we should be grateful for being alive. Even though maybe you are planning to buy house of your choice this year, but it did not happen. You were planning to go to a particular country this year. It did not happen. You were planning to buy car this year, but it did not happen to you. But don't worry. As long as you are alive, you can buy this thing one day. So don't be panicked. You being alive is the biggest achievement. Seriously. Because a lot of people, they will not make this 2026. But you can make it. So probably you being alive is a very big achievement. And you should be grateful for that. You should be very, 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 very grateful, my dear. So let's back to our soupy. My soupy. So this is a croaker fish. I've already parboiled my meat. Oh my God. This one is a mushroom. This mushroom. So I bought it like 30 krona. I love this. I don't know if people farm mushroom. Is it that people farm mushroom? Because I don't know. Anytime I go to this Arabic store, they have this fresh mushroom every time I go there. So I don't know if they farm it. I don't know if they plant it. I don't know. It's always fresh. So this is my meat. This is the protein. This inside another pan. By this time, this soup is supposed to be ready now. But I went to go and buy all this stuff today. I don't have it around. That's why it takes time. I will wake up so late today. We woke up very, very late today. We woke up almost 9 o'clock. 10 o'clock, I mean. That is why we open. I didn't even know that I would make this soup today. I just decided to. We are tired of eating rice every day. Rice, well, not every day rice though. Rice, potato, and yesterday I made a fish, roasted fish. That is what I made yesterday. So this is my mushroom. I want to wash the mushroom. This is the mushroom. Where's the mushroom? Sorry. I forgot to buy prawn. I would have bought prawn. Need to add a little bit of water. This is Maggi. I blended this Maggi because it's so strong. So, oh yeah. So, I'm going to add red oil, African oil. So we call it red oil, but it's made from the pantry. It's made from the pantry. So I'm going to add the oil like this. This is called red oil. Red oil is very expensive here in abroad. More expensive because they shipped it from all the way from Africa to abroad, so it's more expensive here. Red oil. Red oil. Then I'm gonna add my fish. Titus fish. So I will show you guys how it's looking right now. Let me see. This is what's it called? This meat, turkey meat, but you can use any meat of your choice. Turkey meat, mushroom, and Titus fish. So I'm gonna let this to parboil very well before I can add this one inside, this okra. So every country have their own way they cook their okra, different way they cook their okra. Like India, example, India will cut their okra big, then they will fry it. They make sure they fry it until the one that draw, let's say this draw one, until it stop. So every country, Jamaica too, I think Jamaica, they have their own way how they cook it too. Ghana don't cut their own like this. Ghana, their own is very long, like they don't cut it little. They just cut the under out, like this one out, then they make it with the soup like that. So okra is very good in body though. Vegetable is good. This is vegetable too. And this is my spinach. And I'm gonna eat it with pounded yam. If I'm in Nigeria, I would have made pounded yam. I love pounded yam a lot. Pounded yam is my favorite. Pounded yam. Oh my god, I love pounded yam. Spinach. At the end of the soup, I will add spinach. Or not now. I need to cover this. So guys, gist me, what are you guys gonna do tomorrow? What are the plans for tomorrow New Year? We are stepping into New Year. What are your plans, guys? I can say all this Christmas and New Year is very boring approach. If I'm in Nigeria and tomorrow being New Year, I'll go to the beach. Oh, I remember years back. That was 2019. 2019 we went to the beach, and this particular man, he was hosting a free party, like, and me and my friend, we were just dancing. You know, in Nigeria beach we dance a lot. There's a lot of music playing on the ground, so if you just go, you just vibe to the music. Everybody is happy dancing in the beach. So me and my friend, we were just dancing. Then this guy approached us and he said, oh, there's a free party here. He said there's a free party here, free food, free wine, free food, everything, free drink at that beach. When we went to the beach, oh my god, there is a lot of food, a lot of wine, different drink, different everything was so there. Like, we were eating, we even took takeaway. So if I should be in Nigeria now, tomorrow I must go to the beach. But here, nowhere to go. Where can you go? Nowhere. The coast safe. The weather is cold. Maybe, I don't know if it's Stockholm they are hosting party there. I think people that live in Stockholm, they were enjoying Christmas more. Christmas and New Year more, because there is so many activity happening there. I guess. this one in the freezer. So if you are cooking your okra, make sure the protein done very well. The ingredients also done very well before you go in with your okra. The okra will be the last thing to add. And keep this one in the freezer. Oh. If spinach, this is the only fresh vegetable I usually see here. Oh my god, this spinach is so dirty. Where did this dirty come from? It's the one in Ikari. The one in Ikari is not dirty like this. This one I bought it from the, what is it called? Arabic store. Joanna, what are you scattering there? Hmm? So, this is the protein and fish. Protein, fish, and what is it called? And mushroom. Nasty. Let it cook a little bit again. So do you eat okra too? Do you guys eat okra? Do you guys eat okra? You see the way I cut this okra? If it's Africa now, I will pound it with what's it called? With mortar and pestle. But one thing with okra, I'm going to add it now. See, add the okra inside. And if you want your okra to draw very well, like in Africa, we like our okra. I don't know about other Africa, but in Nigeria, we like it to draw. We want the okra to draw. So, if you want your okra to draw, you don't need to, what is it called? You don't need to cover it. You let it open like this. Let it open like this. Need to put the phone on top. Oh, didn't I tell Joanna? What is that, Mama? Huh? No, what are you gonna eat? Oh, you pack this okra. Bring it. Okra is drying. Don't play with it, okay? It's dry. Nay! Nay, Mama. Mommy, don't do that. Don't do that, Mommy. At this point, I'm going to lower the temperature a little bit. I think this okra is going to draw. I love okra. Oh my god. Draw soup is my favorite soup. I don't like egusi like that. Egusi that I cook in July is still in the freezer. Okra. Oh, I don't joke with okra. Okra and ogbono soup. Ah, they are my favorite soup. Ogbono and okra. I love it so much. I don't even know why I bought egusi, because I don't used to eat it. Are you hungry, Mama? Me too, I'm hungry. Because I did not eat breakfast. I only drank tea. So, and it's after 1 already. So this is my spinach. When the okra is cooked, I'm going to add the spinach at the end. Spinach is so soft. That is one thing about spinach that I don't like so much. It's very soft. It's soft and light. There's one leaf we call in Nigeria, ugu leaf. If I'm in Nigeria, the leaf I will use in this soup is ugu leaf. Because, what's it now? Oh my god. Onya ku inu tare wa na. Ole ka ku abu le plan mo yi Joanna. He say yo. Come. Yo. Don't come to this camera when you go and put your trouser. Oh my god, children. Children they are very funny, like sometimes kids, they can decide to pull all their clothes without no reason. Oh my god. Don't show yourself in this camera. On this live, don't show yourself, madam. You see? Now, you see when I added the okra, it was not soft like this. But now it's getting softer. 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 Oh, Joanna, why did you put this, mommy? Why did you do this? Why did you do this, my love? Why did you do this? Huh? Abana Yalia. Abana Yalia. Abana Yalia. Abana Jode Copland Mokia. Eh? I'll teach you now. Why, okay? Don't press that. Nah. Don't do that. Don't do that, mommy. Don't do that. need to make the swallow now. I want to make pando yam with this okra. Oh my god. What is that, my mom? How do you say? I think we eat first before I do these dishes. I'm really hungry because I'm not eating since morning. Why do you have Joanna? Why do you okay? Calm down. Leave it. Water for swallow. So guys, see the soup. Oh, see how it's draw. This draw, people like this draw in Nigeria. Eh? If you cook okra or ogbono, it did not draw like this. If it did not draw like this, nobody will eat that soup. How they like draw soup? Like, see? At this point, I need to test my soup. You need to test this soup. So yummy. So yummy, 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 yummy. Oh my god. It's so yummy. It's creamy, so yummy. It's creamy, so yummy, 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 yummy. So, anytime you travel to Nigeria, tell them you want to eat okra soup. If you cannot make it, if you don't know how to make it, tell them you go to the Nigeria restaurant. Tell them I want to eat, especially sea okra soup. Oh my god, that is what I wanted to cook today, but I don't really have that time today. Sea okra soup that will put a lot of prawn, a lot of shrimp and all that. It's so yummy. This is not New Year's soup. This is not New Year's. Oh, Jada. Hey, Jesus. Joanna, what have you done now? Oh, God. You got all these things out now. Eh? I've been cautioning you. Calm down, calm down, calm down. See what you have done. See what you have done. Hey, Joanna. And as you do it immediately, you run away, Abby. That's how kids do. If you are not patient enough, you cannot be a parent. You cannot be a parent if you are not patient. Seriously. My baby, just pour all the whole coffee here from the coffee making machine. Her hand did not reach her. She probably climbed. Oh. With this, somebody said, all the whole suffer. See, let me tell you guys. Parents face a lot of suffering with their kids. Like, if you're a parent, you will know what I'm talking about. So, all these things that people are saying, oh, your kids don't owe you anything, this and that. My dear, every kid needs to take care of their parents because the suffer is not easy. Be pregnant when you want to push the child. The stress of pushing that child, the pain alone. Then after these kids, they are born, sleepless night. After that, the kids, they'll be scattering everywhere for you. And somebody will tell you that your kids should not know you. I still like, What is that, mommy? Parents, they really sacrifice a lot for their kids. Now that I become a mother, I know what it takes to be a mother. I know what it wants to be a mother. And it's very painful that my mom is no longer alive, because to be a mother is not easy. So I've added my spinach now. I'm going to show you guys how it's looking right now. So you see, the when I added this okra, the okra was standing right now. Everywhere is soft now. All the okra have slipped now because it's cooked. So you see my okra. This is how to cook okra. It's ready already. So I want to make a pando yam. My water is boiling already. Jesus. Oh God. I want to spoil my phone. The soup is ready. My water is boiling already. Water for pando yam. I will show you guys how to make pando yam. You know, in abroad, everybody call all swallow fufu. But in Nigeria, we have a specific swallow that they call fufu. Not all swallow is fufu. This is pando yam. This is a flour. They just call all the whole swallow. As far as swallow is molding, you can mold it. People call it fufu. Not all swallow. Fufu is made from what is it called? It's made from the made from the cassava. Why this one is made from the yam? We still have another one called semovita. So, and we call it semo. Not all swallow is fufu. People just decide to name everything fufu. But this swallow you are seeing, we have different names. Example, this particular one is called pando yam. See the way I'm going to make it. See my turning stick. So I'm going to add it like this. But trust me, if you don't have African person living with you, you can't turn this by yourself. You cannot do it by yourself. If not, it's going to spoil. It's going to get some seed. We call it cocoa. It's going to get cocoa. Hi, African men. If you go to your boyfriend house or your husband house, you go and make swallow that have cocoa, you are in trouble. They say that girl no sabi cook. Let me even speak pidgin. This African man will tell you, that girl cannot cook. Oh. If you see the pando yam or some other girl made, he have a lot of cocoa. Sometimes people can do mistake. It's not their fault. Not really their fault. I think I need to bring it. so that you guys will see it perfectly. If you see that it's very strong, you add warm water again. This warm water, I fish it out. Then I boil the water. In as much I'm turning this swallow, not all ladies in Nigeria know how to cook. Oh. But we have this culture in Nigeria whereby if a lady don't know how to cook, a lot of men will not marry you. Because it's a tradition stuff that is a cultural stuff that the woman needs to cook for her husband. So if you don't know how to cook, a lot of men, even the family of the men, they will not even marry you. So they will say, this girl don't know how to cook. But some men don't care. As far as they love you, they can still marry you and they will teach you how to cook. Some men are very nice in Nigeria. Why some? They will never marry you because you don't know how to cook. So it's a cultural stuff. See the way I'm turning it? Pandoya. So this Pandoya now, if I post it on net now on social media, people say, oh, fufu. Fufu. We have a specific name called fufu, but it's also like this, but it's made from the cassava flour. You understand? So this thing that people always call fufu on social media, this swallow you are saying, we call it swallow, and it have different names. The particular fufu you are seeing is made from the cassava flour. Then this particular one is made from the yam flour. Then we still have another one called semovita. So we call it semo. There's another one called wheat. So I don't know why people categorize everything as fufu. That one an internet name. Just an internet name. That is not the real name. Everything have their own names. Every swallow in Nigeria have their own name. You see? African food. African food. So I'm going to make it smooth, like arrange it perfectly. Let's see. I'm a correct African babe. You see? This is how it's gonna look like. Oh, dinner, yeah, Joanna. What is that, Mama? That's the phone guy. I'm coming, guys. Oh, did I say? Why did you do all your clothes now? I put a black. I put clothes are black. I put no black. Eh? You put everything on it. Why did you do that? Huh? Let me go. No, let's eat. Okay? We're gonna eat. This nap, I will soon stop this nap. You are so addicted to nap. So this is a soup way. You want to use. You want to eat now, Mama, okay? No need of sucking nap now. Don't worry. This nap, from next month, I'm going to stop this nap. Oh, I checked down. Let me... Guys, I need to go now. Bye. Thanks for staying here. I appreciate it.